On the 24th of February 2026, a devastating airstrike by the Myanmar military junta targeted the crowded market in Yoengu, also spelled Yo-Nu or Yoengu Village, Ponnagyun Township, Rakhine State, Arakan, resulting in significant civilian casualties and widespread destruction. The attack occurred around 7 p.m. local time, when a junta fighter jet dropped 2 bombs, reportedly 300-pound or 500-pound bombs, directly onto the village market and surrounding areas. The market was bustling with shoppers, vendors, and local residents, many of whom were internally displaced persons, IDPs, fleeing earlier conflict in the region. There were no Arakan Army AA forces present in the immediate vicinity, according to local reports and the AA itself, which described the strike as a deliberate targeting of civilians. Initial reports from the Arakan Army and local sources indicated at least 11 deaths, but the toll rose quickly as injured victims succumbed to their wounds. Confirmed figures from multiple reliable outlets, including the AA, the Ponnagyun Youth Association, PYA, Democratic Voice of Burma, DVB, and the Irrawaddy, placed the death toll at 17 to 20 civilians, with some sources specifying up to 18 or 20. Among the dead were women, elderly people, and at least 4 to 6 children. Injuries numbered around 14 to 16, with many in critical condition requiring urgent medical care. Several market stalls and nearby homes, at least 5 to 13 structures, were destroyed by the blasts and subsequent fires. The Arakan Army condemned the incident as a war crime, emphasizing that the junta has repeatedly targeted civilian infrastructure, such as markets, schools, hospitals, monasteries, and displacement sites in AA-controlled areas. No official statement from the military junta was reported in connection with this specific incident. International reactions were swift and strong. UNICEF expressed deep alarm over the reports, noting that at least 5 children were among those killed or injured in airstrikes across Rakhine and Sagaing regions during the 23rd of February 24, and highlighting the disproportionate impact on children and displaced families. ASEAN Parliamentarians for Human Rights, APHR, strongly condemned the attack, calling it a grave violation of international humanitarian law and part of ongoing war crimes in Rakhine State, urging accountability and an end to such indiscriminate bombings. This airstrike is part of a broader pattern of escalating aerial attacks in Rakhine State, where the junta has faced significant territorial losses to the AA. Civilian areas have borne the brunt, exacerbating the humanitarian crisis amid blockades, displacement, and restricted aid access. Local groups continue to call for emergency assistance for survivors, improved air raid warning systems, and international pressure, including arms and jet fuel embargoes, to halt these violations. The Yoengu market bombing stands as a tragic reminder of the human cost of the ongoing conflict, underscoring the urgent need for genuine peace efforts to protect innocent civilians caught in the crossfire.